Hello and welcome to today's matchup between the Melrose Mindoro Mustangs and the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. For the Lancers today, for the tip-off, will be Schmidt, and for the Mustangs, we'll have Mulholland. Tip goes into the hands of Weaker and out to Mulholland. A forward back will be called right off the bat on that pass from Weaker to Mulholland. And Lancers will get it back with just 4 seconds, effectively winning the tip in this circumstance. Hammett over to Albrecht in the corner. Up top to Nelson. Nelson fakes over to Hammett. Hammett driving inside. Out to Nelson. Nelson dribbling inside. Out to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer bobbles it. Sweeping through. Dribbles around. Handoff to Albrecht. Fakes the handoff. Finds Hammett. Hammett pulls up. Out to Nelson. Nelson three. No good. Off the rim. Nelson gets his own rebound. Puts another one up. And it's good. Nelson puts the Lancers up 2-0 early in this first half. Bringing it up is Christensen. Tipped and kept in bounds by Mulholland. Back to Christensen. Christensen shoots the three, and it's good! Lancers will regain the ball, down by 1. Hammett. Into the corner, Albrecht. Finds Hammett. Hammett gonna drive inside. Puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Weaker. Stolen away by Hammett. Hammett will take the three. No good. This time rebounded by Christensen. Deep pass. Tipped by Pfeiffer. And staying with the Mustangs. Christensen going to pass in from the side, gets it in to Mulholland. Into the corner, back to Mulholland. Into the corner, Christensen down low. Weaker, over to Weaker. No good, rebounded by Schmidt. Out to Hammett, over to Pfeiffer in the corner. Pfeiffer, over to Albrecht. Albrecht dribbling inside, puts one up, and it's good. Lancers retake the lead, 4-3. Shoots down low to Sadevi. Back up top to Christensen. Over three from Mulholland, and it's good. All 6 of their points have been threes. I believe both have been from Mulholland. Pfeiffer dribbling inside, looking for someone. Finds Hammett. Hammett down low to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. Nelson out. Tipped. Stolen away. And saved from going out into the hands of Sadevi. Over to Weaker, down in to Mulholland. Down low. Out. Deep 2. No good from Sadevi. Pass over to Albrecht. Albrecht dribbling inside. Out to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer fakes a three. Sweeping through. Gonna go inside. Out to Schmidt. Schmidt with the deep 2. No good. Rebounded by Jansen. And out to Christensen. Over to Mulholland. Stolen away by Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer gonna slow it up. Hand off to Hammett up top. Into the corner, Albrecht. Down low to Nelson. Tipped and stolen away again by Christensen. Christensen over. Right-handed layup from Jansen to bring the lead to 4. Hammett over to Pfeiffer. Into the corner, Schmidt. Driving inside, puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Christensen. Tipped again and stolen away by Pfeiffer into the hands of Albrecht. Albrecht driving inside, puts one up, goes long, and he'll be fouled shooting 2 at the line. The first is good. Sampson's going to enter for Weaker. Nikolai preparing to enter for the Lancers. Albrecht second is good as well. Nikolai enters for Albrecht. 6-8. Mustangs have a 2-point lead. Pass in to Christensen, and he will bring it up the floor. Christensen drives himself into the corner, gets a screen from Sadevi. Down low, Sadevi puts one up, no good, tipped out. Lancer and staying with the Mustangs. The pass in to Mulholland. Over to Jansen. Jansen up top to Christensen. Christensen driving inside, puts one up, blocked by Pfeiffer and rebounded by Nelson. Out to Hammett. Hammett finds Pfeiffer in the corner. Up top to Nikolai, across to Hammett, down low to Nelson. Nelson driving inside, tipped, and stolen away by Christensen. Christensen finds Mulholland. Mulholland over to Sampson, bobbles it, recovers. Up top to Christensen. 3 from Jansen, and it's good! That's the third 3 tonight for the Mustangs. Deep court shots have been successful. Schmidt down low to Nikolai. Pass goes long and going back to the Mustangs. And there will be a quick timeout from the Lancers. 11-6. Mustangs lead by 5. Welcome back after the timeout. Mustangs will pass it in from below. And Christensen take it up the floor. Gets a screen over to Mulholland, then to the corner. Down low, Jansen puts one up. Sadevi puts one up, no good. Rebounded by Pfeiffer out to Amon. Amon driving baseline. Kick out to Nikolai, over to Pfeiffer. Fakes the 3. Over to Hammett. Hammett fakes the 3. Driving inside. Kick out to Amon. Amon with the reset. Finds Hammett. Hammett gonna drive in and he'll be fouled. And the Lancers will pass it in from the side. From down low, rather. Morrison entering for Hammett. Pfeiffer finds Nelson. Nelson puts one up, and it's good. 8-11 Lancers back within 3. Christensen bringing it up. Pass over to Mulholland. Mulholland dribbling in. Handoff up top to Christensen. 3, no good. Rebounded by Sampson, but he will fumble for it. And it will travel out of bounds going with the Lancers. Pfeiffer. Into the corner with Nelson. Nelson dribbling around, gets a screen from Nikolai. Finds Amond. Amond over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer fakes the 2. Dribbling out. Finds Amond in the corner. Up to Nelson. Nelson. Pfeiffer 3. And it's good! We're tied up at 11. Just under 9 minutes to go. Christensen driving inside. He'll be fouled by Pfeiffer. He's limping. He may come out. Albrecht and Weaker preparing to enter. They will enter now. Albrecht will come for Pfeiffer. And Weaker will come in for Jansen. Pass in down low from Christensen. Finds it down low, and Weaker can finish. Sorry, Sadevi can finish. Albrecht, deep pass to Morrison. Back to Albrecht. Takes the 3, dribbling around. Back out. Amond up top. Back to Albrecht. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Nikolai. Puts it up. No good. This time rebounded by Samson. And out to Christensen. Christensen down low. Stolen away and into the hands of Albrecht. Albrecht out to Amond. Amond pulls the 3. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. Tipped by Nelson. Rebounded by Sadevi. Kick out to Christensen. Looking for someone. Finds Sampson. Sampson driving in. Puts one up. No good. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Nikolai. And out to Albrecht. Finds Morrison. Morrison over. Tipped. Nikolai recovers. Amond up top. Out to Albrecht. Albrecht out to Morrison. Corner. Amond. Amond driving inside. And he will travel. Mustangs lead by 2, 13-11. Hammett and Schmidt enter for Nikolai and Morrison. Christensen. Up top. Over to Mulholland. Up top to Sadevi. Down low. Tipped. And into the hands of Amond. Out to Hammett. Hammett. Schmidt 3. No good, goes long. And rebounded by Mulholland. Mulholland gets a screen. Down low. And Weaker can't quite finish. Trace. Rick Nikolai gets the rebound out to Hammett. Cross court to Amond, and then to the corner Schmidt. Hammett, knocked down. 13-13. 6:45 to go in the half. Christensen. Over to Mulholland, down low to Weaker. Weaker puts one up, and it's good. Hammett. Finds Schmidt. Back up to Albrecht. Down low to Nikolai. Nikolai puts a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Sadevi. Out to Christensen. Christensen going to go all the way. Kick out to Mulholland. Out to Christensen. Christensen with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Weaker. Weaker puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Hammett this time. Push in. Stolen away by Sadevi. Pass down low. And Weaker will finish. Albrecht up top for the Lancers and a chance to regain some of their point losses. Pass down low and stolen away by Mulholland. Finds Christensen. Over to Sadevi. Into the corner, Sampson. Top to Mulholland. Christensen. Down low, Weaker loses the ball, and that'll be going back to the Lancers. That will be a timeout. And after which, called by the Lancers, and after which Pfeiffer and Nelson will enter. 17-13. Mustangs lead by 4, 5:18 to go. Welcome back after the timeout. Pfeiffer and Nelson enter for the Lancers. And the Lancers will bring the ball up in the form of Hammett. Hammett finds Schmidt, tipped away by Jansen, who re-entered. Jansen is in for Mulholland. Deep pass to Hammett. Stolen away by Jansen. Down low to Christensen, and he knocks it down. Mustangs take a 6-point lead. Hammett trying to get the Lancers to score something here. Finds Nelson in the corner. Finds Schmidt up top. Down low to Nelson. Nelson puts one up, and it's good. 19-15. Lancers back within 4, and Christensen going to take it up for the Mustangs. 4.5 minutes to go. Nikolai preparing to enter. Down low. Sinevi putting one up, and it's good. Quick response for the Mustangs. Back up by 6. Hammett over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer looking for something. Over to Nelson. Nelson over to Hammett. Hammett shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Sampson. And out to Christensen. Christensen looking for someone. Finds Jansen in the corner. Back to Christensen. Tipped away and stolen by Albrecht. Albrecht puts one up, left-handed, and it's good. 17-21. Lancers within 4. Christensen over to Sampson. Down low to Weaker. Tipped. And Christensen will take the 3. Bang! 24-17. 7-point lead for the Mustangs. Hammett. Nelson. Nelson fakes. Down low to Hammett. Hammett drives inside and he'll be fouled, taking 2 at the line. 3:08 to go in this first half. Hammett's first is no good. Mulholland, Morrison, and Nikolai will enter. Mulholland for Christensen, and just Nikolai will enter. Morrison will go for shooter. Nikolai for Schmidt. His second is good. And Morrison will enter for Hammett. 24-18, Mustangs have a 6-point lead. Over to Sampson. Down low, tipped back to Sampson into the corner. Down low, crossover pass, no good. To Mulholland, and Pfeiffer will pass it in for the Lancers. Over to Nelson. Nelson gets the screen. Down low to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer puts one up. Out to Nikolai. No, he doesn't put one up. Out to Albrecht. Fakes to put up. Puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Weaker. It's the corner. Sampson fakes the three. Down low to Weaker. Three from Mulholland. No good. Rebounded out. Sampson gets a three. Tipped by Albrecht. Sampson driving inside. Puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. Albrecht into the corner. Nikolai. Finds Morrison. Stolen away by Mulholland. Mulholland pass. Gets to Sampson eventually. Into the corner. Sampson. Thinks about the three. Weaker will take it. No good. Rebounded by Morrison. Out to Albrecht. 1:45 to go. Pfeiffer. Over to Albrecht. Nelson. Nelson drive in. Kick out to Morrison. Finds Nikolai in the corner. Down low to Pfeiffer. Tipped and into the hands of Weaker. And out to Mulholland. Mulholland. Weaker into the corner. Down back to Weaker. Mulholland. Three from Sampson. No good. And rebounded by Albrecht. 1:10 to go. Pass to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer. Tight defense. Back to Albrecht. Nelson, three, deep two actually, and rebounded by Sidevi after the missed shot. Mulholland, over to Sampson, down low to Weaker, tipped by Nelson, and that'll be going back to the Lancers. It's a failed pass to Sidevi. Morrison and Albrecht exit for Hammett and Amond. 43 seconds to go. Into the corner with Nelson. Top to Nikolai. Hammett three. No good. Rebounded by Pfeiffer, but he bobbles it. It'll go out of bounds. Mustangs will have a 29 seconds to extend their lead of 6. Over to Sampson. Sampson steps up three, doesn't take it. Back to Sampson into the corner. Jansen down low. Tipped by Amond. That'll be off the Lancers, staying down low. 14.2 seconds left. Jansen pass in. Tipped. Gets his own pass in eventually. Out. Fakes three. 6 seconds left. Over to Sampson. Sampson into the corner. To Weaker. Three from Mulholland. No good. And that'll be your halftime score. 24-18. Mustangs have a 6-point lead. We will return to you for the second half in 5 minutes. Thank you for watching the first. Welcome back after the halftime break. 24-18. Mustangs have a 6-point lead. But the Lancers will take the ball up to start this half. Hammett's going to start it all off. Over to Pfeiffer. Down low to Nikolai. Cross to Schmidt. Schmidt down low to Nikolai. Nikolai! No good! Rebounded by Schmidt. Schmidt puts one up. No good! And finally, rebounded by Mulholland. Pass out. 3 from Christensen, and it's good. They take a 9-point lead. And Hammett will once again take it up. Schmidt takes the 2, driving inside. He'll be fouled. Fouls really haven't been a problem so far in this game. Albrecht passing it in, gets it in to Nikolai. Back to Hammett. Hammett puts one up, no good. And off the Mustangs, staying with the Lancers down low. Albrecht trying to find, gets it to Nikolai. Nikolai puts one up, and it's good. Lancers break 20, putting them within 7. And Christensen gonna slowly take it up for the Mustangs. Off to Mulholland. Back to Christensen up top. Mulholland. Christensen. Christensen takes a 3. No good. And rebounded by Jansen. Jansen puts one up down low. No good. Rebounded by Sadevi. Sadevi puts one up, and it's good. Pfeiffer out to Albrecht. Albrecht finds Hammett, stole away by Christensen. His shot off the fast break is good. And they gain 11-point lead. Finds Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer over to Hammett. Hammett driving out. Gonna drive in again. Out to Schmidt. Schmidt puts a shot up. No good. And rebounded by Sadevi. Out to Christensen. Christensen down low, tipped by Pfeiffer, and staying with the Mustangs down low. Amond coming in for Nikolai. Pass right into the sideline. Not sure what was happening there. And the Lancers will take the ball. Pfeiffer. Finds Schmidt. Takes the 3. Looking for someone, gets it to Hammett. Hammett gets the screen from Schmidt. Takes the 3. No good. Rebounded by Sadevi. Out to Christensen. Takes up the floor. Down low. Out. 3. It's good from Mulholland. 34-20 lead for the Mustangs. Hammett finds Amon. And Amon will be fouled. Almost got called on the over and back there. Sampson enters for Jansen. Pass in, and Hammett gonna take it up the floor. Over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer finds Amon. Amon tipped. And staying with the Lancers. 13 minutes to go. Lancers down by 14. Pfeiffer gets the pass. Dribbling around. Out. Fakes the three. Hammett fakes the three. Up top. Pfeiffer also fakes the three. Dribbling in and then out. Finds Hammett. Hammett, handoff to Albrecht. Faked. Back to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer trips. Inside. No good. Too hard off the glass and rebounded by Weaker. We'll take it up the floor. Handoff to Mulholland. Over to Christensen. Down low. Sinevi puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Amond. Out to Hammett. Into the corner. Pfeiffer. Three. No good. And the Mustangs will just let that one go out. 12:08 to go in this first half. Christensen taking it up. It's down low. Weaker puts one up, no good. Rebounded by Hammett. And Hammett gonna push it down the floor. Finds Albrecht. Nikolai preparing to enter for the Lancers. Albrecht driving, handoff to Hammett up top. Takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Weaker. And out to Christensen. Christensen into the corner. Sampson. Christensen. Mulholland. Three. It's good. Seems the difference between the scoring here for the Mustangs and the scoring, not scoring for the Lancers, is the makings of their threes. Lancers have missed quite a few in a row now. And being that, Nikolai will enter and they will take a timeout. 11-17, 20 to 37. Mustangs have a 17-point lead. Welcome back after the timeout. 37-20, looking pretty bleak for the Lancers. They need to start scoring here. But they have the ball with 11:17 to go. Hammett. Up top, over to Schmidt. Schmidt driving inside, out to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer, over to Nikolai, into the corner, Schmidt. Schmidt driving baseline, puts one up, and it's good! Lancers get back from a scoring drought with under 11 minutes to go. 22-37, 15-point deficit. Mulholland, Christensen up top. Dribbling around, into the corner. Mulholland, Jansen, Christensen, driving inside, two, no good, and rebounded by Pfeiffer. He'll take it up the floor. Finds Schmidt, down low to Nikolai, and one! 24-37, 13-point game, a chance to make it 12. Morrison enters for Schmidt. And Nikolai will have one shot at the line. Nikolai's shot bounces off the rim, no good. Christensen with the rebound, deep pass. Mulholland puts one up, and he is fouled. Taking two shots at the line. Chance to reset the Lancer score. Harlem's first will fall. 38-24, 14-point lead. Shadevi enters for Weaker, and Schmidt comes in for Raymond. The second, no good. Rebounded by Pfeiffer, and out to Hammett. Hammett over to Morrison in the corner. Hammett driving inside, pulls up for the two, and it's good. Within 12, under 10 minutes to go. Into the corner. Fake three from Jansen. Up top to Christensen. Christensen will take the three. No good. Rebounded by Hammett. Lancers started on a little bit of a scoring drive here, but he will double dribble. The Mustangs will get a chance to extend the lead. Christensen gets a screen, doesn't take it, backdoor cut, knocks down the bucket. 26-40, 14-point lead once again for the Mustangs. Pass intended for Pfeiffer, off his hands and going back to the Mustangs. Christensen up top. Gets a screen, down low. Shot from Sidivi and he is fouled, taking two at the line now. Sidivi's first is no good. The second, also no good, and that will be a jump ball. Staying with the Mustangs. Full timeout called by the Lancers, 9:18 to go. 26-40, Mustangs with a 14-point lead. Welcome back after the timeout. 9:18 to go. 26-40. Lancers in a 14-point deficit, and the Mustangs will take the ball down low. Sampson gonna pass it in. Newly entered. Gets it in to Jansen. Shot no good. Rebounded and sent out to Hammett. Hammett handoff to Albrecht up top. Amon preparing to enter. Pfeiffer dribbling inside. Kick out to Schmidt. Schmidt gonna dribble, but he'll travel first. And Amon will now enter for Morrison. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Christensen over to Zadevi. Back up to Christensen. Christensen looking for something. Finds Sampson. Back to Jansen. Jansen gonna drive baseline, loses control, and pushes the ball out of bounds. Lancer ball. Hammett up top. Over to Amond. Amond with the three. No good. Goes long. Rebounded by Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer will be fouled. And he'll take shot or two at the line. Or nope. Sorry. Just pass in. Both teams have three. Oh no. Sorry. Lancers have 2 fouls. Mustangs have 4. Schmidt. Up top over to Hammett. Hammett driving inside. Puts one up. No good. And rebounded by Christensen. Christensen pass down to Sidevi. Sidevi puts one up. And it's good. They extend their lead to 16. Hammett over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer looking for someone. Hammett up top. Amond in the corner. Amond gonna drive baseline. Out to Pfeiffer. Stole away by Christensen. And will be kicked. Albrecht will kick it. And with the green ball down low. Sidevi and Weaker and Schmidt and Nikolai will enter. Down low, pass through the legs, and the Lance will just let it go out. But it'll be tipped by the Lancers, and so, no, sorry, it will be off the Mustangs, staying with the Lancers, going back to the Lancers. Pfeiffer gonna bring it up. 7:40 to go. Over to Schmidt. Schmidt over to Nikolai. Nikolai tipped. Gets his own pass, shot back. Hammett's shot is no good. Gets his own rebound. He knocks it down the second time. 28-42, 14-point lead. Christensen gonna drive all the way. Kick out. Hit away by Pfeiffer, but into the hands of Weaker. Up top to Sidevi. To the corner. Mulholland. Up top to Christensen. Screen. Down low, stolen away by Nikolai. Out to Hammett, over to Amond. Amond up top. Pass tipped. And Christensen, one-on-one with Pfeiffer, puts it down. 16-point lead. A tiny bit of press here for the Mustangs. One-man press. Hammett finds Nikolai. Up top to Amond. Amond. Schmidt goes right through his hands and out of bounds. 6.5 minutes to go. 44-28. Lancers down by 16. Amond leaves for the bench for Albrecht. Christensen over to Hammett, stolen away. Hammett one-on-one with Christensen, and it'll be blocked. Staying with the Lancers. Sorry. Albrecht. Pass getter gets it into Hammett. Hammett pulls down low to Schmidt. Schmidt puts it up, blocked, and stolen away by Mulholland. Mulholland over to Jansen in the corner. Jansen finds Mulholland, pulls up for the 2, and it's good! 18-point lead, 5:50 to go. Hammett thinks about passing the Pfeiffer down low to Albrecht. Reverse layup, no good. And rebounded by Christensen. Stolen away by Hammett. Hammett puts one up, and it's good. 16-point lead again for the Mustangs. And Christensen will slow it down. Morrison preparing to enter. Finds Jansen. Down low. And Weaker will knock it down in the paint. Albrecht's going to bring it up. Deep pass to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer driving along. Puts one up, and he's fouled. 2 shots at the line. Pfeiffer's first is no good. Morrison and Sampson enter for Jansen and Schmidt. Pfeiffer second, also no good. Rebounded by Sidevi. And out to Christensen. Christensen driving all the way. Cut out to Weaker. Into the corner. Sampson. Over to Mulholland. Set up. Christensen will take the long three. Goes short. And rebounded by Albrecht. Albrecht into the corner. Nikolai saves it from out of bounds. Over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer up top. Takes a three. Hand off to Hammett. Fake. Takes off the fake. Hammett three. No good. And rebounded by Christensen. Christensen gonna go all the way and is fouled. He is on the ground. We'll be back in a bit. Welcome back. Looks like a little bit of an injury to the leg for Christensen. He might be out for the rest of the game tonight. He was one of their main players, so we'll see how this ends up. Jansen, in the meantime, will go to the line. 4:13 to go, 48-30. Mustangs have a solid 18-point lead. Jansen first will fall. Chance to make a 20-point game here. Second, no good, and rebounded by Nikolai out to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer gonna pull up, takes the three. Over to Morrison. Hammett. Hammett gonna drive in. Out to Albrecht. Albrecht will take the three. No good. Tipped. And off the Mustangs. Under 4 minutes to go. Mustangs still have a sizable lead. Three from Hammett. No good again. And Hammett fighting for the rebound. Will go off him. Will be off him. And the Mustangs will get the ball back. A little bit of pressure from the Lancers. Jansen over to Mulholland. Mulholland going to take it up in the absence of Christensen. Over to Jansen. Jansen up to Mulholland. Mulholland down low. Layup is good from Weaker. 3.5 to go. Mustangs have a 21-point lead. Pretty bleak for the Lancers. Down low to Morrison. No good. Rebounded by Weaker. And kick out to Mulholland. Mulholland down low to Weaker. Further down low to Sadevi, fighting for it in the corner. Out to Mulholland, steps up for the three. No good. Tipped and rebounded by Hammett. Hammett over to Morrison. Morrison puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Nikolai. Out to Hammett. Hammett takes the three, driving inside. Kick out to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer three. No good. And rebounded by Morrison. Morrison looking for something. Tipped. Hit. And out to Albrecht for the reset. Albrecht. Kick out to Hammett. Hammett will take the three. This time it's good. 33-51. 2.5 minutes to go. And Jansen gonna take it up the floor. Over to Mulholland. Mulholland dribbling around. Looking for someone. Double teamed in the corner. Jansen. Down low to Mulholland. Puts one up. No good. Rebounded by himself. His second attempt is good though. Back within 20. Hammett faking the drive. Another fake. Drive inside this time. Pull up for the two. And it's good. Hammett has had the Lancers 5 points in the past minute. Jansen pass over to Mulholland. He will be fouled. Morrison's shoe came off. And Pfeiffer will exit for Ament. Christensen on the bench. Almost assuredly he will not be entering for the rest of the game. Got ice on his leg. Hopefully he feels better soon. Mulholland up top. Into the corner. Jansen. Down low. Sadevi tries to pull it up. Stolen and tipped it by Amon. Out to Albrecht. Albrecht dribbling inside. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Sampson. 1:20 to go. Out. Sampson deep pass. Corners. Down low. And Sadevi will finish. Hammett going to take it up. 1:05 to go. Gets a screen. Driving inside. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Nikolai. And he'll be fouled taking 2 shots at the line with just under a minute to go. First is no good. Some JV subs for the Lancers and the Mustangs. Anderson for the Lancers and both Wortman and Schroepfer for the Mustangs. Nikolai second is no good. Rebounded by Weaker and out. Weaker will take it to up the floor. Weaker over to Sampson up top. Over to Schroepfer. Hand up top to Wortman. Up top to Sadevi. Sadevi looking. Finds Wortman. Wortman. Schroepfer. Schroepfer. Sampson. Sampson up top to Sadevi into the corner. Wortman out to Sampson. Just gonna waste time here. Down low. Shot no good from Weaker. His second attempt though is good. 15 seconds to go. Hammett gonna push it. 10 seconds into the corner. Nikolai. Cross court to Amon. Amon with the three. No good. Rebounded by Sampson. And he's gonna just wait this one out. Thank you for watching. 57-35. Mustangs win it by 22. Varsity matchup between the Mustangs and the Lancers will start very soon. Stay tuned for that. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this matchup between the Melrose Mindoro Mustangs and the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. This is Anna Eichstep on the camera and Joe Eichstep on the microphone. Thank you for watching.